Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Just about to get started. So here's the lefty, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it one-hops the wall. Hayes coming around third. The relay to the plate.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
One down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And now the lefty on the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Two outs and one in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Orioles, Aaron Hicks. Smash to the left side. Turner with the throw to first. And Hicks is out. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia and getting the start for Baltimore, Dean Kremer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Bottom of the first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. Schwarber out on the play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Move to first. And Turner's back in. Turner over at first with 1 away. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Orioles 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Batting 8, the catcher, James McCann.
Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
1-1 to McCann. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Stop. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
This is Bryson Stott. In the air out towards right center. Hicks gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Goes down looking. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Austin Hayes. Ball to strike. And that's outside. Fouled off left side. Two on the way. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Adam Frazier. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Henderson having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1.
Ball 3.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Frazier has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the Phillies 0. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jordan Westburg. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Runner leads away at second. That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And that misses off the outside edge. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Ripped on a line. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
And now, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a pitch. On the ground to short. Turner. Jump throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers. Over to Turner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Grounded out his first time up. McCann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Out in front, rip foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Christopher Sanchez won't go any further, and this is one I'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Junior Marte gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Marte.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hayes tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Trey Turner at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Move to first, and Turner's back in. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. That one ripped. And out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-2. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I got 3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Hayes throws to second, not in time. It's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
1 out, runner at second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Castellanos, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
The 3-1 is on the way. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now the third baseman, Josh Harrison. The 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Edmundo Sosa waits on deck. And the right-hander's 3-1. There's a strike.
Full count.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. Mateo. They get the force. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Craig Kimbrell.
Adam Frazier digs in now. Frazier having a lot more success on the road this season. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The 3-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. And a 2-1 on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the right-hander deals. That one drifts inside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Left-hand batter waits and misses inside. The 3-1. And strike 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. He's already homered here in this one. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Aaron Hicks at the plate, and the 3-1. Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Felix Bautista.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Felix Bautista.
And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And a 1-1. There's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.